Hello and welcome to Meditation for Life. My name is Alexandra, and before we start our new meditation practice, I want to remind you to subscribe to my channel and please leave a comment below by saying that you subscribed, and I will personally reply to your comment. If you have any suggestion or any feedback, please feel free to let me know, and I will be very happy to hear from you. Today, our meditation practice is about cultivating equanimity. So, probably you will ask the question, what is equanimity? Equanimity is a state of mind which is undisturbed by whatever happens in the outside world. In other words, by having a balanced and a full equanimity, you will not be shocked, disturbed in a positive or negative way by anything that happens around you or in your mind. No matter what, you will always keep your balance and your serenity. That's what equanimity means, and that's what we are going to work on together to achieve and to learn how we can manage to keep a perfect balance and a serenity in no matter what situation we find ourselves in our life. Let's begin by sitting comfortably in a quiet place, with a spine up tall. Close your eyes and bring your attention to the breath. Breathe quietly and patiently in and out through the nose. I want to remind you that equanimity arises through continued mindfulness. Be mindful right here and right now of the sensations in your body. Mindful here and now of movement and changes in your breath. And mindful always of activity in your mind itself. Today, I want you to make a commitment to stay mindful of your body, breath, and mind. In each moment, as you focus on the following pairs of words that I'm going to guide you through. Focus on your breath for a few more deep inhales and exhales. Clear your mind as much as you can. And let's begin to focus on praise and blame. Imagine and feel the reaction in your body or in your mind when someone compliments you. In what way do compliments throw you off balance? And what would it feel like to receive a compliment but yet remain stable in body, breath, and mind? Do not get overexcited. Do not get thrown off balance. Imagine receiving a compliment, and yet remain stable. And when you receive a criticism, in what ways do you lose your balanced state of mind? What you don't like about it? And would it be possible to receive criticism and with mindfulness remain present and undisturbed? How does your body respond to praise? And how does it respond to blame? Be present in the sensations that arises inside you as you sit with a concept of praise and blame. Think about it. Analyze yourself. How do you react with your mind and with your body to praise and blame? I will leave you and I will give you time to think through the next 5 breaths. Now, I need you to focus on the next 2 pair of words, gain and loss. What arises in your body and mind when you reflect upon gain and loss? Do you feel pushed or pulled in any direction? Reflect briefly upon an experience when you got exactly what you wanted. Or recall an experience when you lost something dear to you. What would it feel like to hold space equally for both the joy and the suffering? Notice in the body what it might be like to extend warmth and love equally to your wins and your losses, and to all the emotions that those 2 things evoke. I will leave you to reflect on those 2 words, gain and loss, and to analyze yourself and see how your brain and your body and sensations react to it. And now, focus on pleasure and pain. What feeling arises? Are you aware of an attachment to pleasure and aversion to pain? Or in some ways, do you avoid pleasure and grasp to your pain? What would it feel like in your body and mind to equally welcome all the sensations? To allow for the fullness of your human experience without attachment to any of it. Without that, I want pleasure, I want to hold on in pleasure, and I want to push away pain. Just experience and imagine how would you feel to peacefully experience everything that comes into your way without attachment. What do you feel as you focus on pleasure and pain? Reflect on this for the next 5 breaths. And the last 2 words that I want you to reflect on are fame and ill repute. In what ways are you thrown off balance by what others think of you? Notice the push and the pull of popularity, recognition, acknowledgement. Notice too how the body reacts to disrespect, dishonor, discard, or neglect. Notice where attachment lies when the mind and the body get stuck. Notice where the body feels tight and when it begins to soften and open up. Do you prefer fame and you dislike ill repute? Would it be possible to accept both without attachment to any of the two? Think how you manage to be in balance, whether you receive fame or whether you receive dishonor. Will any of these two throw you off balance? Will disturb your life balance, your day-to-day balance? And why? I'm gonna leave you again for the next 5 breaths. And now turn your attention back to your seat, back to the connection between your hips, your legs, or your feet and the earth. Turn attention back to the steadiness and the ease of your breath. And with every exhale, feel even more grounded, more rooted and stable. Like an old-grown tree in the forest, you are firmly rooted. Your strong foundation has grown stronger over time. And the weather might change, and the wind might pick up. And you can be pushed and pulled to and from, but no wind is strong enough to uproot you. You bend, you sway, but you keep returning to center. Never angry at the clouds for passing through, never pining for the sunny days. You accept it all as it is. You are understanding that you could sometimes use the rain and sometimes use the sun. They are all for your growth, an experience and existence of here and now. All is welcome in your life. No matter what, you remain stable and in balance, rooted in your own awareness. Awareness as the home base from which you grow. You are stable, balanced, strong, aware, consciousness, and free. Take a deep inhale and a long exhale. Start to become aware of your surroundings in the room or the place where you are. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes and come back to your moment here with me. Take another deep inhale and a long exhale. Now return to breathe normally. Take few normal breaths in and out, and welcome back to your present moment. Thank you for practicing with me today and for learning something new. And I want to leave you for the rest of your day with one important knowledge. Whatever happens in your life, it has a reason. And that reason is to make you grow, to make you develop yourself, your knowledge, your skills, your existence of here. Whatever happens to you, don't label it. Don't say it's good or bad. There is no good or bad. The good and bad becomes so by the moment when you, by yourself, start to label it. Every experience in your life has a reason why it happens. Perhaps you have to learn something. You have to grow. You have to develop. That's why it's extremely important that whatever happens to your life, you maintain balance. And you understand that the universe is not conspiring against you to send you bad experiences. And neither loves you more than someone else for sending you good experiences. If you experience something good or bad, that's your definition, that's your label. And I want you to live your life from now on with this in mind. Whatever happens to you, it is good or bad from the moment that you label it. But for your existence, for your awareness, and for your consciousness, it is just an experience. And the reason behind, it's for you to grow, for you to learn and develop, and be a better you tomorrow from so many aspects and perspectives. Just keep that in mind and live every day with this insight. And you will see how life will become lighter, easier, and you will enjoy it more. Thank you very much again for being here with me today. Have a blessed day, and I hope that I will hear from you soon.